Hi guys, my name is Roger, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create some lo-fi hip-hop with the SP-808. I'm going to use my modern equipment and sample those sounds into the SP-808 and put the record effect over it. Curious? Here we go! I'm going to record some parts into my MC-50 and I will sample those parts into the SP-808. Then I will add some effects over there to create this lo-fi hip-hop tune. I'm going to use sounds from my, GV1080, also from the GV1010. Well, here we go. Let's give it a try. So let me start with some beats. Now I will add a hi-hat also. By the way, I'm not creating a rhythm track, I'm creating these tracks onto the normal MIDI tracks and not on the special rhythm track. Now I'm going to add piano like this. Yeah, I like it like that. Something like that, okay. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of playing it, I'm going to copy the piano track to the other track to have the same notes, and perhaps it sounds nice, and if not, well, then I will delete it. So I'm going to copy this track to the other track, yeah, copy it now. Then I'm going to adjust the MIDI channel, because the piano sound is from MIDI channel number 2 and I need to have the MIDI channel number 6, so I will change channel 2 to channel number 6. Let's give it a try. Okay, I like it. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to sample these tracks into the SP-808 and I will show you what I'm going to do over there. So here we go. So what I'm now going to do is to sample the beats from the MC-50 into the SP-808. These are the beats we are going to sample. Okay, but I'm going to sample it one by one. So first I start with the bass drum and the snare drum, and yeah, okay. So I will sample it on pad number 13. Sampling pad number 13. I choose for level in, so this means that when sound is coming, it starts to sample, to record. And I want to have it as a drum. I will arm the sampler now. It's now waiting for a signal. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now stop. So I make equal beats. I make equal measures. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to adjust the sample, because now I have first to change the BPM bass note, in this case to 16. And you see here a BPM of 87. But the BPM is 90. So if we change the length, the end, if we change the end to when the BPM is 90, then we have the correct end. So this should be also a perfect loop. But I want to have it as a drum. Why? Because in real-time play, it's nicer to have it like a drum instead of using hold. You're more attached to the music. Okay, so next sample, pad number 14. Now I will sample the hi-hat. I arm the sampler. 2, 3, 4. Stop. Here the same. I will adjust this BPM bass note to 16. The end, the length, we adjust it to 90 BPM. So these two samples should be on the same BPM. Let's give it a try. Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to sample on track number 15 the piano sound. I will arm the sampler. Here we go. I stop it. Same thing, BPM bass note 16. I adjust it here. Done. Let's give it a try. Cool. Now the synthesizer sound. I will sample on 16. Override, yes. And I have to turn off the auto divide. So I arm the sampler. Here we go. Same procedure. Okay. So those four, let's check it out. Now you notice why I sampled all those parts apart. So now I can play with 4 samples. Okay, cool. What I'm also going to do now is I'm going to resample, for example, these two on number 12. So what I'm going to do is sample, change it here to pad. This means when I touch pads, it's starting to sample. I do it on sample number 12. So 15 and 16. 15 and 16 will be sampled on number 12. I arm the sampler. And I stop the sampler. Now I'm going to adjust this sample again. Same procedure, and it's now perfect. So what I'm also going to do, because I like to have a snare on the end of a beat, first I will combine these two to pad number 11. Sample on 11, arm the sampler. Okay, stop. You know the drill. And now I'm going to copy this one to number 10 to have the last snare. Shift 11 clipboard. Now it's copied. Clipboard 10. Now it's over here. And this one I'm going to adjust. I'm going to search for the end. like this. So now I can do this. 1, 2, 3. What I'm now going to do is to add an effect, the so-called record effect. And let's turn it on. And the record effect gives the sensation if an old record is playing. And I can adjust some parameters. Okay, so, and now the sample sounds like this. So just a simple example of how to play a kind of lo-fi hip-hop with the SP-808 and this nice record sound. So I hope you liked it and see you next time on another video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye guys. Bye.